In Brazil, despite the Workers' Party taking over the federal government, conservative state governors are still ordering forced evictions. This Wednesday, housing movements mobilized in reaction to an eviction order against an occupied building with 250 families in it. From Brazil, Brian Mir has more.
Although the Workers' Party has taken control of Brazil's federal government, conservative state governments are still issuing illegal eviction orders against squatters' movements. This morning, a group of squatters from a building occupied by the MTST blocked off Recife's most important road during rush hour to fight a forced eviction order.
If they are evicted in 3 days, most of them will be back living on the street. We have formerly homeless people from Rio and Sao Paulo living here, but a lot of the residents were left homeless after the landslide disaster last year. Now rainy season is started again, so where are all of these families going to go?
Last year, a group of 250 homeless families entered a government building that had been abandoned for years in downtown Recife, cleaned out the debris, started living there, and began demanding the state government guarantee their right for it to be converted into dignified social housing.
Article 5 of the Constitution guarantees the people's right to housing. They can't take a group like this with children, including those with special needs, newborn babies, mothers, and fathers of family, and simply say that in 3 days they are going to be thrown out on the streets. That's not how it works. They are demanding their constitutional rights. It's unconstitutional to deny them of these rights.
After closing off Boa Vista Avenue, one of the city's most important commercial thoroughfares, the squatters spent 4 hours there refusing to move until they had an audience with the state governor's office.
We aren't leaving here until we get an answer. Today, the invisible have become visible. We are visible. They say we are invisible, but we are visible.
After the protests made all of the local morning TV news programs, the governor's office issued a statement saying that the eviction order had been a mistake and that nobody would be evicted. Brian Mir, teleSUR, Recife.